Hello, beautiful people. We are back with our market vlog. So very excited. It's actually not market day, but it's the day before market day, and I'm getting ready to not really prep, but I'm getting ready to pack up the car because I do all that the day before. So I'm going to clean up the car first so that I can go pack it. If you guys are new here, I do all of my product making, crafting at my mother's home. So that's where all of the products are at. So I have to clean out I'm putting all the stuff in the garage right now in my home, and then I'm going to be heading over there, and then you'll see me do the little pack, and then we're going to transition somewhere on to the next day and off to the market. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. So see you in a second.
Tired of niggas not doing it right. Don't stay the night, stay the rest of your life. I know you heard me, I ain't gon' say it twice. Too much talking on my line. I know the game go, this I can't deny. So fuck is you playing for? Cause you know that I ain't playing right now. Just want some.
Good morning. I'm trying to exude some type of energy. It is finally market day, and I am extremely exhausted. So we're going to see how this goes. It's cold outside. It's crazy because next week it's going to be back in the 80s. Today is September 7th. It's going to be like 85, 89, 89, 89, all next week, all the way into next Saturday and Sunday. But this Saturday and Sunday, when I actually have to be outside and do a market, this Saturday and Sunday, it is 60 degrees. Actually, it's going to be 60 degrees today. But right now, it is 51 freaking degrees outside. And by the time the market starts, it'll be 61. And the high today is going to be 60. Oh, the high will be 67. So let's go ahead and get started going on our trip, our travel. It's going to be about a half an hour, 40 minutes to get there. Maybe like only because it's really early in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:15. I was supposed to leave out at 8:15. It's 8:17. But I have to make a stop because the weights. Well, let's start driving. So the weights that that came with my tent, the weight bags, they don't hold at least 40 pounds per leg. So that has me so frustrated. And I just looked up to see if there was any stores around me that actually have weights, the weights for tents, and there is an Ace Hardware that does have them. So that is where I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to go to Ace Hardware. I already placed the order at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Something just hit me and I woke up. So that's when, like, I'm tired, man. Like, doing markets is a lot of freaking work. Like, a lot of freaking work. So yeah, so that's what I'm about to head to. So I'm gonna go to grab that, and then we will be heading down to Wicker Park for the Renegade Craft Fair. I don't think I've mentioned what craft fair I'm doing. Yes, Renegade. It's 2 days, 11 to 7 p.m. I've never done a market this long, and I've also never done a 2-day market. So I might be in way over my head, but you know, this is a part of life. You just try things. Well, at least this is a part of my life. I try things. So, yeah, it's enough talking. I'm tired. I need to reserve my energy. Okay, see y'all. I'm late. So I'm late. Not really, because it doesn't start till 11 o'clock. But I'm late to the time frame of me being able to set up on the street and not having to take my stuff and find somewhere to park. And then right now I'm parked in a tow zone area that I guess I can't park here from 12 p.m. So at 12 o'clock I would have to find somewhere else to move my car, but I'm going to come out here and move my car after I set everything up, which is awful, but yeah. This is so frustrating. I also forgot to put my mic back on, so there's that. Let's get started.
Season the planet. I love you more, boy, do you understand it? Kill all my blue days and kill all the gray. Come around like sunshine and heal all my pain. I love you more, boy, do you understand it? It's you.
Okay, so update. I am back in my car because I think I have to move my car. I am technically in a tow zone, no parking space, and all these cars around me are in the same situation, but yet they are all still parked here with no problem. And so I'm wondering if I'm gonna get towed. I don't know. Like, all of these cars are here. So are y'all towing all these cars? Because all these cars are parked here after 12 p.m. 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. And that's getting ready to be now, 12 p.m. Maybe they meant 12 a.m. I don't know. That just doesn't make any sense. But I think I need to move because I just don't want to risk it. Because maybe all these cars are going to disappear. Or maybe they won't. But I don't know. I got to make a decision because I only have like 40 minutes left to... And it would be completely different if I had somebody here with me. My sister is not coming until 1 o'clock, which my car could be towed by then. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to move. Yeah, it is what it is. I got to find somewhere else. Okay, let's go.
It's you. It's you.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can. We're doing a check-in. So as of right now, it is 1:30. Market started 2.5 hours ago, and I have not made one sale. Y'all gotta laugh to stop from crying. Literally, like, I want to cry. But that's what it is. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here, and I'm super, super sleepy. So when people come over and talk to me, it wakes me up a little bit. When no one comes over to talk to me, I get sad, and then I want to take a nap. Probably will not check back in again until I make a sale, and if I don't make a sale, you guys ain't gonna hear from me. So hopefully it's something happens. All right, we have an update. So, I've made one sale. At least we have an update, because I thought I wasn't going to come back and tell you guys anything. I'm still trying to set up my tap and chip thingy. I did the payment on my phone, which my phone never fails me. And I'm trying to do that right now. And then I'm going to do a walk around once my sissy gets here, so you guys can see what all of the other businesses setups look like. I'm really happy I got one sale. I thought I wasn't going to talk to you guys anymore today, so I'm not sad anymore. Hopefully I can get a second sale. Hopefully I can break even on my fees that it took to pay for this day. That would be great. I really at this point just want to break even. So it's a long battle. It's going to be a long battle. Pray for me.
It's you. It's you. It's you. Hey, hey, FaceTime got nothing. It just keeps me longing. Wearing your sweater cause it smells like you. I want you by my side, thinking of you all night. Even as I close my eyes, I'm lucid, dreaming. Can you meet me? Our bodies pressed together under the midnight sky. I'm lucid dreaming. Can you feel me? Bailando bajo la luna. Oh God, I feel so high. I'm lucid dreaming. Just dreaming. I'm lucid dreaming. Hold me and kiss me. You make me dream in color. Please don't pinch me cause it feels so good. I want you by my side, thinking of you all night. Even as I close my eyes, I'm lucid, the jam, pump up the jam. The crowd is jumping. The crowd is jumping. Pump it up.
All right, update time. I have my sissy over here with me. Oh wait, I gotta sissy in the cut. Finally, she brought me some food. I really appreciate her because I was starving. Y'all. I was starving. So things have picked up a lot. I'm feeling good. It is 4 o'clock and I finally made my booth fee for just one day though. But we're feeling good. I made my booth fee for day one and we're gonna see how much more we can sell before the end of the day. We still have 3 hours. Sissy, what are your thoughts?
I said there are a lot of people here, but it needs to be a lot of people here at this booth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what she said. But we hanging in there. Day 2. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday was a day. I'm gonna give a full recap of the whole experience probably sometime this week after I've really digested everything. But I don't know if I don't think I actually did. I talk to y'all after I had to move my car. So come to find out that I did not have to move my car after I moved it yesterday. I moved it 4 blocks away, so I had to walk 4 blocks on top of all of that, transporting everything back and forth. What I will say, and I have to just stress this, that it is terrible parking around here. But now that I know that I can leave my car parked right here because the signs that they have placed, they actually placed them for us. And so there are tow zone signs up here. And so that's deterring people from parking here. It deterred me because I moved my car because I did not want my car to be towed, thinking about me having to pack up all my stuff. And I can't pack up all my stuff if I don't have a car. So, yes, I talked to the security guard, and the security guard actually let me know that he or them, people that organize the event, they actually put the signs up. So a lot of people don't know that, and people are probably bringing their stuff in and then they're moving their cars. So yeah, I left my tent up yesterday because I have a shared booth, so we left the tent up and just closed it up or whatever, and yeah, so it should not be that easy. It should not be that easy though. It should not be that hard to set up today. I'm hoping I don't have any issues. I'm only bringing the wagon and I'm bringing a cart full of products, and then that's it. So I might switch up the setup a little bit today. I'm thinking about it, and we'll see. And I'll give you guys a look after I set up everything. But yeah, yesterday was a day. So. All right, we're doing a check-in. I thought I already filmed this, but I didn't. I'm sleepy, so I thought I did this in my head, but it never happened. So we got our first sale at 11:30, which is a lot better than yesterday, and it is now. I meant to, yeah, that's what I said. I meant to do it when we got the first sale. So it is now 1:30. And it does seem like it's getting a little bit more busy, but still kind of on the traffic over here. So, yeah, that's all I have for the update as of right now. Oh, but someone did come over and they asked if I sew hair care. So guess that I must have did a really good job with my hair today if people think I sell hair care products. So that was pretty cool. I was like, no, I don't sell hair care. So, but it's something to think about in the very far, far future. Not right now. I had cystic acne about 4 years ago, and
Yeah, I remember you telling me yesterday.
and so I really needed to find products that would, one, not make my skin any worse, and I couldn't. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and create my own products. So yeah. All right, y'all. Recap time. This has taken me a little bit of time to get back to filming this recap of my experience at the 2-day market. It's been like 2 weeks since the market. I just don't have time sometimes to sit down in a quiet space at home. My son is asleep, so I am whispering. Hopefully he stays asleep. If not, I'll be moving to another room. But, okay. So I want to give you guys the numbers, and I want to give you my thoughts on the overall market. Obviously, would I do it again? A lot of things I'm feeling and thinking about this market. But I love to be candid with y'all, and starting off first and foremost, I probably will not do this market again. That's the first thing. The market was, to me, very expensive for me not to have my own space. If you guys remember in the vlog, I was sharing a booth with someone, but and you also had to provide your own tent. If you did not provide your own tent, you would have had to pay $200 per person to rent a tent, to rent a half of a tent, on top of the fee of the 2 days. So first, there is an application fee for did I ever mention? If I didn't mention the name of the market, I'm mentioning it again. The name of the market is the Renegade Craft Fair, and this craft fair is in different major cities throughout the United States. I think they do it in Los Angeles and maybe in Miami. I know. They do it in Miami, Chicago, and a couple other places. I'm just not 100% sure of all the locations, but there is an application fee of $35, so you take that into account. And then the actual market cost me for Renegade cost me $425. So that would be $460 because your application fee plus the fee for the market. And then that means that each day is $230. That's a lot of money. This year is more of a learning year for me and what markets are good traffic for the type of audience that I'm looking for. And so I'm proud that I did this market, but this is like one of the reasons why I don't think I would do it again. I'm looking to kind of see like application fees, things like that, like those little small things that add up. The fact that I had issues with parking, although the second day I didn't, but the first day it was like trying to find somewhere to park. I'm struggling with that, just like not having guaranteed parking because the area that it's done in, which is in Wicker Park in Chicago neighborhood, and it's just really hard. It's like it's hard for residents to park in Wicker Park, let alone for 400 vendors coming with their cars and trucks. And if I didn't mention that, basically, yeah, it was 355 vendors. I'm also learning that, like kind of seeing like what markets work. Are there markets that have lots of vendors, markets that have like a small amount of vendors? All of that, those are good questions to ask that I hadn't been asking because I just want to just test it out and see. So I want to go into the numbers and I want to give you guys my best sellers. So let's go into that. And my best seller was, of course, my body butter, not your everyday body butter. So that is my body butter that I created that once you guys try it, you're going to be like, yes, I need this. So that is always easy to sell because I have the samples there. And when people get the rubbing in, they're like, oh yeah, I need this. And they get this actually smelling it, and, you know, on their skin, like, girl, okay, yes, this is really good. So it's always easy to sell those, but yeah, the fragrance that was actually the number one fragrance was 4 Everyday Bay and 2 Sunny Butter and 1 Beach Day. My second best seller was more body butter, which is the everyday, not your everyday body butter trio boxes. And I actually sold 4 of those boxes. So the trio boxes are miniature sizes, which are 2-ounce jars, but they're 3 2-ounce jars. And they include all 3 scents that I offer. So the Everyday Bay, the Sunny Butter, and the Beach Day. I absolutely love that trio box just because it's like a little bit of everything and they're small, and that's how I always kind of sell it like that. They're good for travel because they are travel friendly. Like if you're traveling on a plane and you're not checking your bag, they're 2-ounce jars, perfect for that. And then they're also, the way that I package them, they're awesome gifts. So I think for the Christmas season into Black Friday and all that, that's kind of how I'm going to try to boost sales. Is like these are great to add as a stocking stuffer, like, you know. So I'm excited about that. But I wasn't surprised that that was my best seller. But I actually was surprised that a lot of times when it comes to the actual skincare products that go on your facial skincare, I don't get as many sales. But my face wash, and I was like, one of the sales was like super easy. Somebody just walked in and he was like, do you sell like face wash? I've been looking for face wash. And I was like, yeah, I actually do. And he's like, okay, great, I want it. I didn't have to like talk about the product. I didn't have to do anything. He just bought it, you know. So I'm actually hoping that he enjoys it, you know, and he's loving it. But that blew my mind. It is like sometimes people are just looking for certain things, and if you got it, it's no talking that's needed. But yeah, I sold 3 of those. And all of the other markets that I've done, I've either only sold 1. I think I've only sold 1 in each market that I've done. So for me to sell 3 was like, oh my God. Like, so I don't know if I need to start talking up more. I probably do like need to really like boost up with my talking points when it comes to my cleanser, because I see that like that's something that everybody is looking for. And my cleanser is top tier, you know, so I really need to work on that. But yeah, I was really surprised. So that was the third top seller. So this market was over the course of 2 days, like I've mentioned, and it was up September 7th and September 8th. And my total sales that I received for those 2 days was $537.99. I had 12 orders. Those 12 orders, I had 14 items purchased with the 12 orders, but So some people bought more than one thing, but majority of people just buy one item. So that is terrible to say the least, because I already mentioned that it cost me $460 to participate, not including what I bought for my breakfast, but I don't really count that because you're gonna eat regardless, right? So I have to eat something that day. Maybe again, if I was at home, no, I probably would have still went out and got something to eat on that, over the course of the weekend. So I don't really count that. Some people do, but I don't. I also want to add that it was something that would have been nice, that if they could have came around or had somebody to come around and bring water or something. I've been to participate in other markets where they have someone to just bring a bottle of water, to the business owners, because some people like me, myself, I was vending by myself that day. I didn't have any help. So that would have been a nice add, especially since you guys have over 350. I just feel like y'all made a decent amount of money back. You can gift us a bottle of water. But that's just my 2 cents. And I'm not gonna, say that they're terrible because they didn't do that. That's just, that would have been a nice add-on. Again, because to me, it is very expensive to participate in their market. I don't even know how much it is to have a full booth. I can't remember. I think it was $1,000 for the 2 days to have your own section. And then, of course, if you want a corner spot, it's like $1,500, something like that. But I don't want to give y'all the wrong amounts. Take a look at their website and try it out for yourself, because my experience and what I sell, again, I'm in a niche that maybe just isn't my target audience. But for a lot of the crafters that were there, a lot of people were doing great. Had people, they can barely fit in the tents. And what I would say is that the Renegade brings out the people. That is a pro for sure. Pros is that they definitely market their markets or a craft fair. They spend money on ads on Instagram and maybe even Facebook, but the people come out. At least in Chicago, they do. There were thousands of people out there both days. It was a point where they were shuffling past the front of our tent, and it was they were kind of walking like this because it was so many people out walking. Now, are all these people buying stuff? Did all these people have bags? I mean, it's kind of no, everybody didn't have bags, but that comes with the territory. So I don't think everybody's going to come in my area. I don't think everybody's going to be interested in what I sell, but I do want to get my name out there, and I think that that's a great way because it's high traffic and it's visibility, and people can come in and take a look. And if you're not interested today, you possibly can go and check out my website, or you can come and see me at another one until you get more comfortable, because it's all about building trust. And I get it, our faces are something. This is what everybody sees, that I get it, you know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing people see. They see your teeth, they see your smile, and they see your skin. And sometimes if you have bad skin, that's an eyesore, and people are staring at that, and people are self-conscious. So I know that everybody is not so willing to try skincare on their face, because it's who are you? I don't trust you. So it might take them 3 or 4 times to see me at different markets for them to be like, yeah, I saw you at the last one. Let me check you out this time, So that is a pro, and I don't take it for granted that I did get a lot of eyeballs on my products, and people got to test it out and try it. And even people that didn't buy, they still got to feel it, and they were looking like, oh yeah, this feels good, So you just never know. But with that being said, it just really was a very expensive market also. So that's just something to kind of think about. So I really don't think that I have too many cons, but I also don't really have too many pros either. And I'm kind of just 50-50. I just think that I need to be making more money in my business before I would do this one again. So for next year, I know I'm not going to do it. But as my business grows, I probably will, because it will be an investment on brand awareness, because people that just don't know my brand exists, you're going to get the high traffic from going and participating in this type of market. I don't know if the traffic is like this in other cities, but it definitely is in Chicago. Chicago comes out, okay, for the Renegade Craft Fair. This market, I mean, it's just clear, it's clear as day that like I just wasted my time, the amount of hours, how long it was. Also, I didn't like that it ended at 7 p.m. To me, around 5 o'clock, it was really getting slow, like 5:30. So I feel like it should have ended at 6. So that's another factor into like what I'm going to be looking for in future markets. Like I don't think I want to do any markets that run past 6 p.m. That's just my personal feelings about it, because I don't find it that I don't find it to be beneficial for me to be there because I'm not getting sales up until the point. Like I'm packing up, I'm ready. I'm packing up before around 6:30 to try to get up out of there so I can get home. Also, this market was a little bit of ways from my house. It took me, I think, about an hour to get back home. Because it was traffic. It's always traffic in Chicago. It doesn't really matter what time of day or night. So I have to go through the downtown area, and that's where the traffic is. So, and then like I said, I live in the suburbs of Chicago now, and it just takes a little bit of time to get around. So you have to factor that in. It's an hour in the morning. It's an hour after. And then it was an 8-hour market. So it's a 10-hour day from the hour going and the hour coming. 10 hours, 2 days is 20 hours. Like I spent 20 hours and I legit have nothing, nothing to show for other than a profit of $77.99. And that's actually not a profit because it costs money to make my products, right? So when you think about that, like it just was awful. Like this was the worst. And yeah, it was really bad. Now what's funny though is that I've already done another market since then, since now that I'm sitting down filming this. And at the time of me doing this actual market, this was the worst market that I've ever done. But please make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can check out my next video that I'm getting ready to release next week. And that legit now is my worst market ever. Oh my God. So the market season for me has just been getting, it went from good to okay to bad to horrible. And I'm just here to share it with you guys. Like, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with sharing the failures, you know, because I think it makes for a great story. So I'm not discouraged in any way. And if anybody is dealing with the same type of issues when they're participating in markets, I want you to stay hopeful and just enjoy the journey. It is a journey. This running your own business and starting your own business and putting yourself out there, getting the exposure, getting the experience. I think it's every time I get to do a market, I get to talk to somebody. I get to hone my skills on how to truly, and I don't like to use the word sell, but how to share my story and express my passion for the business that I've created and how I really want to help people that are struggling with their skin and give them clean products that cater to sensitive skin. So yeah. It's all good. It's all good. And yeah, it's been a journey, but I have more markets coming along later on in the year, closer to the holiday, and I have some other videos. But that's all I got for y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a lot longer than what I thought it was going to be, but again, it was for 2 days. So leave me a comment. If you could just drop a little green heart to let me know that you made it all the way to the end of the video, that would be so greatly appreciated. That's all I got for you guys today. See y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.